now I've made money. And the next day I use this as my basis for my risk. Next question, is the head and shoulders pattern important? You know, it's rare. And so that's why I don't believe it's as important as some of the other patterns, because you're just not going to see it very often. You do see it depending on your definition of head and shoulders. For example, some people would say that this is a head and shoulders pattern. I don't share that opinion. You know, what they would point out is, well, look, you know, it broke through the neckline, and they would point out all these reasons why this one position worked, and then I would point out 3 other times when head and shoulders like this broke down, and then it immediately reversed and went back in the other direction. I did mention them in the course. I had intended to edit that out because it is such a rare pattern, and because I don't pay that much attention to it. Okay, the next one is actually a follow-up on the interchange between Richard and I, and I was afraid that I had gotten off track, and obviously I did, because I had a phone call right in the middle of it. So this person said, you were right that he is completely wrong, and you almost brought this point around, but then you missed actually stating it. This was probably due to a long phone call. So let's just recap what Dick was talking about that. Remember, I was talking about expectancy, okay? And this is a concept which basically says, will this system make money? And the way we answer this is by multiplying the percentage of times that we win times the dollars that we win, and then subtract from that the percentage of times that we lose times the dollars that we lose. Okay? And that's going to give us our expectancy. What do we expect to make? Well, what Dick had been using for these numbers was incorrect. What you have to plug into these numbers are the actual pip amounts that you were trading. And what Dick had done is he put in, I think it was 0.8 times 75 minus 0.6 times 33. And he came up with this really wonky number. I think that was right. No. You know what? Now I'm even forgetting what he did. Hang on. Okay, it's going to take me far too long to try and dig that out. So let me just explain this again. What you want to do is use the actual lots that you're going to trade, and not the percentage. In other words, I talk about taking profits in terms of 80-20. So you take off 80% at one level and 20% at another level. I also